Stop using your personal checking account for your business transactions. There's a better way. It only takes a few minutes to sign up for your business bank account. And it's going to instantly help you with your bookkeeping and taxes, make your business look professional, and if you have an LLC or corporation, give you liability protection. In this video, we're going to be opening up our business checking account with Relay. I'm going to walk you step by step through the process. All you need to do is follow this video. I'm going to put a list of the things that you're going to need on the screen next to me. So pause the video at this point and gather all of these items. Okay, great. Now that you're back, we're going to hop over to my laptop and I'm going to walk you step by step through the process of signing up for a Relay business checking account. Let's go. We're going to start by going into the description of this video and clicking on the link that says Get Started with Relay Now. You'll be then taken to the Create an Account page. It only takes a few minutes to apply for your Relay account, and you're going to start by entering in your personal information. You're going to enter in your legal first name, your legal last name, your mobile number, because you'll need to do an SMS verification, and your date of birth. You'll be asked if you're an accountant or a bookkeeper, and for most of us, that's going to be no. Then you're going to enter in your login details, where you'll enter in a work email address. Something to note here, if you do use a free email service like Gmail or Yahoo, then that is going to require some extra verification. In this demo, we did use a Gmail account, and it did not delay our application at all. And then you're going to create your password, and Relay will give you their password requirements, and as you fill in your password, you'll see the checks turn green to let you know that you are meeting the password requirements. Hit Create Account, and you're off to the next step. In this step, you're going to enter owner information, and that is you. Your legal first name and legal last name will pull over from the previous page, but you will have to enter in your date of birth again. Not sure why they ask you again for that. Then it's going to ask you, are you and all other beneficial owners U.S. residents? And if that is true, you're going to select yes. Then you're going to enter in your social security number. And again, I can never say that. Your social, you'll enter that here. And then you'll move on to entering in your position or your title. And for most of us, we're owners, and you can just select something like CEO. Then you're going to enter in your personal address, and it will start with your country. It'll move to your street address. And then if you have an apartment or suite, you enter that information. And then you'll enter in your city, state, and zip code. You'll select next, and you'll be off to the next step. In this step, you're going to enter in your business information, and it starts with your type of business. So if it's you alone, you'll select sole proprietor, or if you have an LLC or corporation, you'll select one of those options. For this demo, we will select LLC because my friend whose business I'm using to film this video has an LLC. So we'll go ahead and enter in her legal business name, and this is going to be the name that you use for your LLC or the name that you're using for your sole proprietorship. Next, we're going to enter in her employer identification number or EIN, and this is one of those things that you'll need to get from the IRS before you sign up for your business bank account. Getting your EIN is free. It's issued to you directly from the IRS, so this is not something you need to pay for. Next, we're going to choose our industry, and you can simply choose the one that closely matches the type of business that you are going to do. Then you're going to choose your number of employees, and if it's just you, you can choose just yourself. Then we're going to enter in our monthly revenue, and we're just getting started, so we're going to put in under 1,000. The next question is, do you plan to use Relay for the Profit First cash management method? And if you're not familiar with that, don't worry about it now. I'll leave a video linked in the description that'll tell you all about Profit First, but it's okay if you leave it selected as no here. Next, you're going to enter in your business address, and it is okay if you use your home address here. This is not displayed anywhere. And then we're going to scroll down, and if you want to use this same address as your mailing address, you can check the box that says use this as my mailing address, or you can enter in a separate mailing address. Next, you're going to do your state of incorporation. And if you have an LLC, this is the state where you incorporated your business. And for us, this is going to be Georgia. But if you selected that you were a sole proprietor, then you will not have to fill in this information. So we're just going to go in and enter in our date. And then we're going to enter in our business website. Now, you may not have a personal website, but you might have a LinkedIn page, a Facebook page, or an eBay page, or even your Etsy shop to put in this field. If you do not have any type of business website, I highly recommend at least going into Facebook and setting up a Facebook page. That is what we did for this application. And then next, you need to briefly describe your business. So take a little time here and come up with a blurb that describes your business operations. Then we're going to scroll down and we're going to enter in your ownership percentage. If it is just you that owns the business, you can enter in 100. If you have an additional owner, enter in the appropriate percentage for your ownership. And then you're going to hit next. Then you're going to be taken to the ID and Selfie verification page. And this is where you're going to verify your identity. You can either scan the QR code, and that's what we had to do, or you can click on resend SMS. But for us, it was faster if we just scanned the QR code. We did this. You'll get a text message, and it's going to ask you to take a picture of your government ID, and that's going to be your driver's license or a passport, and then it's going to ask you to take a selfie of yourself. Next, you're going to do the phone verification. Relay is going to send you a verification code. Once you receive that verification code, you just enter it in the box provided, and then you're going to say, remember my device for 30 days if you're on your personal computer. Relay is going to save your progress, and then you're going to move to the final step, which is your document verification. On the document verification screen is where you're going to upload any documents that Relay is going to require for your account. In our application, we're an LLC, so we need to upload the articles of organization or the certificate of incorporation. And it just so happens that my friend had no idea where either of these documents were, which turned out perfectly because it gives me an opportunity to show you how to find yours. If you are a sole proprietor, you will not have to go through this step. But if you have an LLC and you do not know where your articles of organization or your certificate of incorporation is located, then you can follow these steps. Make your way over to this Relay Help article, and I will leave it linked in the description, but it'll give you the location of where you can go to access the Secretary of State Business Entity Search. And all you do is click on that link in this article. Once you click on the link, you'll be taken to the Secretary of State Business Entity Search links, and you'll click on the link that corresponds to your state. You'll follow those instructions, and you'll be guided to your documents. Once you find the document you need, you go back to your Relay application, hit upload, and upload the document that you found. And that's it. You're done with your Relay application. All you have to do now is wait for your approval. You'll get an email, and you'll also be able to log into your account with the email address and the password that you set up, and you can check on your status. For our account, it took maybe about 2 days, but we did do this application on a Saturday. But once your application is approved, you can go ahead and log into your account. You can set up to 20 bank accounts and 2 savings accounts. And with Relay, there's no minimum opening balance for your account, and there are no minimum balance requirements and no monthly fees. So you are good to go. You can also go in and set up your Visa debit cards. But if you want to know more about Relay, you can watch this video right here to find out about some more of their features. And I want to give a special thanks to Relay for sponsoring this video.